guys, I'm Rupert.
Don't throw away that bell pepper, we'll use it for something.
Okay. I'm Charlie. Welcome back to another vlog series. Today we're making Huevos Rancheros. It's my favourite thing to eat, favourite thing to cook is breakfast. I mean, you can have it any time and it's just, oh, it's so good. Yeah. A big thank you to everyone who's been liking and supporting our channel. Please subscribe, like this video, comment below if you want us to see us do more. It's great to hear from you. So yeah, without further ado, let's crack on with what we're going to be doing.
Let's do it, bro. First things first, as you know, it's not a whole lot of ingredients, it's veggie friendly. So we're going to go in with our eggs, you'll need those, some tortillas, we have corn ones, you can have wheat. We've got some peppers, onions, we've got tomatoes, avocados, and black beans. So all your Mexican sort of staples to create this wonderful dish.
Great, let's get to it. So yeah, first thing we're going to do is sweat off our onions. So I'll just get a frying pan.
Get a saute pan on the go, get some oil in it. Get nice and hot.
It's kind of like a nice high heat.
Yes, nice high heat is great. So you just put some oil in there. Wait till it starts getting hot. You want to hear the sizzle of your onions as they go through the pan. You're not going to need all of that, so just use like a couple of tablespoons.
Yeah. So all in all, like half an onion.
Half an onion, that's great. Yeah.
This is enough for like 4 people, right?
4 people is, yeah, we're going to do it for about 5. Yeah. So while you've got that on the pan, I'm just going to basically cut this bell pepper into a nice finely diced, the same dice we have for our onions, and also it's good to keep everything the same size as your black beans, so everything's not like...
And you can use any beans, like kidney beans, red kidney beans, anything, right?
Definitely. We're just sort of using black beans to sort of keep it down to its Mexican roots.
Okay.
Don't throw away that bell pepper, we'll use it for something else.
There's always
so
something
always keep your stuff. So dice this up.
Okay.
So I cut it into 4 little bits and then pretty much make a little julienne and then just run the knife through it again, and then you get your fine dice.
Okay.
So super easy. Knife skills here, guys. You know,
this is when you start practicing your knife skills.
Yeah. This is when you start looking at new dishes. You're like, oh, I can do that. I can start to use more than just one basic chop of your veg, which is be very chunky. So we're looking for small dice, everything the same size, and we're going to work with that. Once that pan's hot, which it is, you can start chucking onions in.
Add these onions in.
Alright guys, so we've washed and diced our pepper. We've made sure everything's diced the same size as our onions and as our black beans.
Perfect.
So everything's going to cook the same, it's all going to be the same size, and that's how we want it. So with these vine tomatoes, these beautiful little tomatoes we have, if you want to, give them a wash under the sink, bro.
Yeah.
And we'll get rid of this vine because you can't really use that.
Amazing.
Then I've seasoned our onions and peppers with a bit of salt. Season as you go, just with salt and pepper, not too much, just little bits at a time, so it just complements the dish as you go through. I'll cut these in half, and what I want you to do with the black beans, bro, is just run them under the sink, get them out the juice, get them nice and dry, so we can put them into our pan next.
Perfect.
And then they're good to go. So I'm just cutting these tomatoes in half. You don't need to use cherry tomatoes, you can use big ones, and just finely dice those. Keep the middles in, we want the juice, because that's going to come as the base for our sauce. It's going to be sort of nice and wet. It wants us to get the juice out so we can put our spinach, and that's going to wilt really nicely in there. And it just has
do you want to wash these through as well with some water?
Yeah, just rinse them through just so all that sort of gunky juice that gets preserved is washed off. Okay. I'm going to go in with our tomatoes. So onions, peppers, once they're sort of translucent in colour, we'll get our tomatoes in. And we'll just start to work that through.
Just get your tossing game going.
Yeah, man. Delicious.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, lovely. So it doesn't matter that the tomatoes are bigger because they'll just break down. And that's exactly what we want. Next, what we're going to do is we've got this lovely little adobo seasoning which I love to use.
This is what we put on the pork adobo, right?
Yeah, we put it on a pork. It can go on any sort of meat, but I just like to put it in all sorts of things.
Whack a bit of that on there.
That comes a bit in there. And you can use fajita seasoning, smoked paprika, anything.
That's good.
Right, and then cut around our avocado. Twist, pop open. Knife comes in the middle, twist,
Pretty sure
and that seed comes out.
Everyone knows how to do that because we're like living in the 21st millennial century. So.
If you grab a spoon and just scoop those out whole, then
Okay.
just keep that to the side.
Which is why I love breakfast, because you have such a balance of sweet, savoury, fats, acids. Avocados are amazing.
We're going to put a touch more oil in our pan.
Okay.
Just pour over that.
So
Now we're ready for our black beans. So our black beans go straight in.
no avocado.
And we just give that a toss through. You don't even need a spoon. Right, just toss it through.
So what do you want me to do?
Okay. So the avos are there. They're looking very nice. Just want you to slice those and then just keep them together so they don't oxidize. So just they're going to be ready for our plating at the end.
Perfect.
I'm going to get another pan on to start frying our eggs. So yeah, I'm going to do that now.
No worries. It's going to be like one of those Instagram, Pinterest, Mexican Huevos Rancheros.
So I'm sure everyone's pretty familiar with how to fry eggs, but on this case, because it's a little bit naughty and it's breakfast time and it's a Sunday and you might be hungover, I like to baste them in butter. So get some oil in the pan.
I remember there was that one thing that you showed me where it was like, if you don't know what you're doing and you're feeling unsure, just add butter.
What's that?
When you said like, if you're ever unsure and you never really know what's going on with the cooking, just add butter.
My bar of soap is better.
Everything is butter.
Everything's done. So you're going to wait till you get the pan hot. And then you can probably put in our chili sauce.
Chili sauce is going in the black beans.
You can
So
add
again,
chili sauce.
you can use any chili sauce, sriracha, I don't know, whatever there is on the market that you enjoy. Reggae sauce, is that spicy?
Reggae sauce.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Then just a couple of glugs, a couple of teaspoons. I like it hot. Then mix that through.
It's coming a little bit
That,
wet.
you can see the tomato, it's a little bit wet, the tomatoes are broken down, the onions are translucent.
You
they're
can,
nice and
you can
sweet.
add a little bit of water just to get it a little bit loose. Just a little bit of water.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Whack in our spinach,
Yeah, good.
and that's going to wilt and look amazing.
So
We'll just leave that on top.
yeah, leave it on
until
top.
it wilts and steams.
Yeah.
Right, teach me how to crack an egg.
And we've got two more. Doesn't matter if they will touch. They want to stay crispy on the bottom. I salt the tops.
Okay.
It's a bit of a small pan, so I can't really baste them as such, but I'll put in nice little small cubes of butter.
Just round the edge to make them blister.
Yeah, and that'll just melt through. It'll taste really fucking good.
That looks so fucking good.
Touch of our adobo seasoning. And what I want you to do is start toasting these wonderful tortillas.
Cool. So, with these tortillas, we're going to do them a bit differently. If you've got an open flame, you could put them straight on the open flame and they'll kind of blister around the edges and be like nice and charred. If you've got an electric, you can still do the same. If you've got a microwave, you want to do it there, put them in the microwave. We're just going to do this just for the kind of pleasing, aesthetic, beautiful, charred.
Eggs eggs are really nice and bubbly. Ready to go. I stick some nice jerky.
This is done and the spinach is wilted, so we'll just give it a mix.
So we're going to meet in the middle.
And as always, meat in the middle.
I'll get you. Do you want a spoon?
No, that's good, I got this.
Balance that.
Smells so good.
I'll get some plates down.
Alright then guys, so we've pretty much just going to meet in the middle and plate up together. So
Yes.
our spinach is wilted in our beautiful bean, onion and tomato base. Charlie has shown you how to do proper eggs, blistered in butter, looking beautiful, sexy, topped with chives, salt and pepper and more of that Bordeaux seasoning. We have crisped these up to perfection.
So, right, what I want to do is just sort of them rolling around. A little bit of dollop of your sour cream on the bottom.
Pop a little bit of that in. Perfect.
And then with the second tortilla, just fold them in half and just have them on the side there, so you can have more.
Beautiful.
Right, if you want to start getting a big spoon, and I'll just put a little dollop of your sour cream just on the bottom as well.
Okay.
With your tortillas. And then if you start spooning, was that a teaspoon? You want a bigger spoon for that?
Bigger spoon.
Yeah, man.
Call that a spoon? Okay, this is a spoon.
I see you've plied knifey spoony before.
I guess this is breakfast.
Yeah.
Proper spoon in there.
Right, pile it up really nice in there, in the pot there. Perfect, that looks good.
And again, this was for about 4 people, so
I'd say one big spoon.
one big. If you've got one of these at home.
Right, okay, cool. So, next are eggs. Egg goes on top.
Stop it. This looks amazing.
And 1 egg or 2.
Okay, this is where you do the chefy thing.
So you press those down with your finger like that. Making guacamole there.
Okay.
Right, that goes there.
Oh man.
If you do ever need tomato salsa, now would be a very good time to use it. Right, some pickled jalapenos.
Okay.
I'll just run those over the top. We'll just dot it
Grab some as
around.
well.
Yeah, go for it. Pickled jalapenos for that extra kick and spice. Right, we're using feta cheese, but if you got hold of some nice Mexican cheese, that's definitely very good to use as well. But any cheese of your liking you can use for sure. And that tops up on the top. Right. Now, whoever doesn't want that for breakfast, I don't know, touch more of the sauce.
Touch of chives to finish.
Yeah, touch your chives to finish.
Nice. Really good. Cool. Alright then guys, so there you have it, Huevos Rancheros, my favourite thing, breakfast. As always, like, subscribe, comment and show the love, we'd really appreciate it and we'd love to hear more from you guys as well. Without further ado, we're going to eat this. Is there anything you want to add?
No, honestly, mate, you said it all. This is
Perfect.
I'm just looking at it, I just really want to read it right now.
And again, it's a fucking amazing veggie option as well. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one, take care, bye. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude.
Just see